Alright, you guys, I'm back in Tucson. I'm at the Costco waiting to fill it. I am going to try to Uber Eats. I don't pick up people, I pick up their food and deliver their food hot and fresh and fast. So I'm gonna try it out in Tucson. So I'll be cutting you guys on and off, and I hope I make a lot of money. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys what it's like. I'm in Tucson. I just turned on my app, so as soon as some deliveries start popping up. But yeah, that's what it's. See this? It's a little bit of a problem. When the wind blows, it's moving out of place. So since I have some anyways, before, oops, so I just tied it on, moved it over, weaved it in. I'm gonna slow down. So there's the top. And still have space. I'm gonna definitely try to get it into the ground and force it here and at the bottom. Alright, so I have more water and I'm going to continue to water my plants. I'm so pleased, just because I'm kind of just like a doer, and I have a problem like reading, and I'm a watcher and then a doer. I'm not really a studier, and this is in mathematics, and I just kind of like, okay, that's what needs to be done. Who's doing it? Okay, I watch you. Okay, and then I just do it. So, I mean, I think you don't have to be an expert at very much. And today we're so blessed, like with technology, that we can just watch other people attempting to do the thing that we're trying to do. And because doing the thing, thinking about the thing is not doing the thing. There's you just have to put action. And procrastination is something that I have struggled with, and I'm learning it's a mental thing. And I think being out here in the quiet and being able to look out and just see creation and growth. And when I first came, it was so bare. There was no green, and I was sitting thinking like, wow, even the plants have made more progress on transforming the way the property looks than I ever could have, and just putting out green leaves. It's so beautiful, and it's definitely one of my most favorite times. You know, beautiful sun, and you know, but yeah, it's a blessing. And I was also thinking this morning, I need to have more gratitude. I need to do more to help others and stay focused, you know, with my own stuff, the children especially, getting home front taken care of. So I haven't been recording too much, so and of course my family's gonna come first, and I hope that you guys understand that and can be forgiving. And when I am able to put out something, that you guys just enjoy it, and that it's not just I don't know. Yes, I love this tree so much. I love all the trees. So I guess there's some trees that are not gonna produce, but maybe I could cut it down and repurpose the wood. Hey, if you know how to do that, like, do I just scrape the bark, cut the branches off on top, and then let them dry? I know I could break some down and put them in garden beds at the bottom for container gardens, and you know, I know they have good property, so I might cut them down, gather some, but like the long sticks, if I want to stretch out like my garden, how do I do that? Do I just scrape off the bark and then burn it or let it dry? Anyways, if you know, let me know, please and thank you. Okay, all right, well, I'm gonna get back to it. I gotta get breakfast going for my little babies, but I'm happy and I'm very grateful to God that He has sustained my little effort, and I believe it's gonna be very fruitful. I'm so excited. Did you guys see the little bulbs? And then there was flowers when I got it. That looks so cool. But there's new growth and yay. I'm gonna just zoom in close so I can see stuff like that. I am gonna have to pick up another book from the library. I did pick up one, but honestly I didn't have time to open it and read it, so that's not helpful. So I'm gonna probably do some more research on like problems with each plant and study them individually, and then master these few that I have. Oh yes, I also have to come water you guys, but I'm so heavy. Oh, too fast. My bad. One more thing. So you see that right there? Oh, that's algae. So we definitely do not use this one for any drinking. So we've been using it to water the plants, and it's. Listen, I'm just hoping the plants know how to filter out stuff. You know, I think that's the point. So I'm just giving them the water I have to spare. And after this, I do have 2 other 330 gallons, so I do have quite a bit of water. The problem is they are very far from each other. So that's a project I'm going to have to think about. This is when you don't have money. This is when manual labor really comes into play, which means it gets delayed if you have too many other projects. And that's where I'm kind of going this week. I'm finding like analysis paralysis, procrastination, only because I'm like, oh my goodness, what comes first, the chicken or the egg? You know, what should I be working on first? So it's okay. You are gonna have those moments, but you're just gonna stop. You're gonna slow down, let your body catch up, especially if you had just knocked out a project, and just kind of think about it. Have a generalized plan, and then you have to move forward. You have to start doing things, like actual things, to get to those steps. And I'm talking to you, talking to me. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about this IBC tote. Again, the lid was off prior, so we've just been using it to water the plants. And yeah, this is kind of just the walk. I'll just do it real quick. It's up there, over there. That is the walk. Yeah, it's a mess. That's why I didn't want to show you guys. Don't be judging. You know how I know things are getting real? So, down my road, I've been living here on and off for 8 years. There's a particular home that just had like a home there, never seen any activity ever, just a pole. Right now, I see the electricity people, the electrical people, the company. Anyways, they're by the house. So I'm guessing somebody either bought or sold, or somebody's coming back to their property. I have no idea who they are. And I'm just saying, like, some people are in a predicament or a situation. Some people are in a situation where they bought property, they had a feeling, an urge a long time ago, and then everybody went back to sleep and kind of did things as normal, or it was passed down from a family member. But my point is, people are moving, and my son sent me something that was saying, you know, stop moving to Arizona, like in like the cities, because it's getting so, you know, overcrowded. But I'm like, yeah, you know, for me, it's a big deal when people are moving out to the rural areas in droves. You know, people are legitly knowing that something is happening, and that something is happening, and they just want to kind of get away. They know. They just know. Anyways, I'm on my way right now. Dear, genuine, real life, know them in real life friends, okay? Without them, yours truly would not be probably where I am at right now. Now, I'm not praising them as people because I know all praises go to God, but I would just like to acknowledge the seeds that they planted grew into something, and that's me and many other people. Many people. I mean, these people have touched so many people's lives by just being obedient, getting up and keep going every day. They are like the epitome of God mission filled family, and I admire them so much. So anyways, I am on their way to their home to help them plant some onions, so do some planting in the garden. So it's a great opportunity for the children to learn some agriculture and also be with other children. I know homeschooling gets a bad rap and everything. You see people out and about, like we were doing laundry. So yeah, so on my I don't even know if I'm gonna post it because the Uber day that I had. I figured out if I could do something with that, but if it's not relevant, that's why. If it, like, what are you talking about? But I did an Uber day, but I didn't really film because it was kind of hard to. And then we came back yesterday, so that was yesterday. We did it Sunday, and then we stayed until Monday. I was gonna try to like thug it out and do Monday, and since we were out there, and it's so much gas to get out there, but that didn't work out. So I was tired, and then I had to go visit my sister auntie. That's and she's in rehab now, you guys. So thanks for your well wishes and your prayers. I think she is recovering slowly but surely, but she's strong. She's about to be out of there in no time. She just needed some rest, man. She be going. Anyway, so she's doing better. And what was I saying before Auntie? You weren't paying attention. I don't know what. I'll be listening to you rant. Your YouTube people. No. Oh yeah, you guys. Thank you for all you guys that are subscribed and watch. I am so I'm so blown away. I appreciate you guys. Every time I check, like, there's just one more, and it just gives me so much hope and motivation to keep going. And honestly, like, y'all don't even know how much of an accountability partner you are just by subscribing, just knowing that your click, your account, your person, because it's more than a click and account. You're an actual person. It's not just figures on a graph. Like, you are actually actual people that took the time to view some sort of my story and enjoyed it so much where you subscribed. And I appreciate that. Very, very much. I do appreciate that. I'm just doing a whole bunch of rambling. I guess I'm just trying to do an update, I guess. My wrinkly forehead. We'll try it again. Give you guys an update. Update? No. Update? No. I cracked myself up. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna just do this drive. Figure out where I was going with anything I was saying. Homeschool! Yeah, my son just distracted me. Oh yeah, they're gonna come for me because he was not sitting properly. Homeschooling. It gets we were out. Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, so we were out doing that. So early that morning, so I finished Ubering probably like 1 or something. Of course, they were asleep. They road tripped here. Like, it's not gonna kill them to sleep in the car. And so we did launch at a 24-hour place. I wanted to kind of be parked somewhere safe. I was kind of sleepy, but I wasn't planning on falling asleep. I just wanted to be in a safe area. But I'm trying to remember the road. It was probably that one. I have a feeling it was that one. But I'm gonna go to the next one. So anyway, this lady was like, oh, you have to hurry to go get ready for school for the children. I said, no, yeah, we homeschool. And she was like, oh, you do it online and you report to the government. I'm like, they have done a really good job at training people to believe things are only to be done one way, and they kind of slowly accept the secondary online way. But I'm like, there's so much lessons that these children do not learn in school, learning how to help community. And okay, basically old school values coming back. Like, they should have never left the building, but they did. And my generation was created, and the one before me, and you know, we kind of, it's a mess, you guys. I don't care. I prefer, I'm gonna just my gut. Go with this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. Pretty sure. Pretty sure, I think this is it. I believe so. Anywho, back to this rant, homeschool rant edition. Listen, I cracked myself up. I do. 6 minutes. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, right now my children are going to go on a field trip. It's called Agriculture Field Trip. We get to socialize and be with friends and help community and learn how to be self-employed. Your children is in okay. Listen, no disrespect, but let me give you insight, okay, to what these children endure in school, okay? Bad influences from households that are nothing like yours, okay? Half the time, the teacher trying to discipline somebody's child, and then the other half is children trying to, fit in and be cool, or bully kids. Just not very much learning.
And don't forget that the teachers never listen when a kid bullies them.
Facts straight from the horse's mouth, straight from a goat's mouth. Little chap.
And my old teacher, she used to yell at us.
Confidence to learn.
And she had this belt, and every time we would laugh, she did, and kids would be crying.
She did? You never told me nothing about no bell.
Bell.
Oh, bell. Oh, I never told me no bell. Told me about the bell. Or a whistle. But I'm just saying, these teachers are also trying to manage 20-some odd kids from 20-some odd households with crazy stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? And then they got the kids that want to learn anyways. I decided to take it into my own hands since they're my own children. I have 2 other older children that were hybrid, some public school, some homeschooling. And right now my daughter's going to graduate high school, and they nominate her for scholarships all the time. She's doing well. And they are skilled. They're well-rounded. They would know how to fix a tire. They would know how to, if stuff happens, survive a little bit better because they've had to experience off-grid life. Very valuable. And it's the road. Thank you, Lord. All right. I haven't been here in so long. Okay. So, also enough about that. I'll talk to you guys back on later. All right.
We're going to one of my mom's friends' house.
Guys, have more.
No, but I want handfuls of
Imagine doing a lot of these and you keep twisting it that much.
No, I'm not twisting it all.
Yeah, or don't twist at all. Yeah, if it's working that way, good.
Okay, that bed just got remineralized. And then, I'm not sure what happened to this row. Down here are the old seasons, and I think they're gonna get remineralized. And down here, they planted corn. So each one got some corn in the holes. So they mineralized it, they laid out the cloth, they put the holes in it, and now they're watering it. So yes, so exciting. Okay, but I gotta get back to helping and learning. Yeah.
So is it this part first? And then the remineralizing, and then? Yes, because you gotta loosen it so the wind goes. What are those? Figs? Once a day?
No, like, yeah, I think so. I know it looks harder, it looks easier than, I mean, it looks harder than it's harder than it looks, something like that. You're not light, you're not heavy enough. Okay, they're getting ready to plant the onions, so they're soaking the onions. They're filling them up, and then down there they're watering the corn, right?
A camera footage? Miss Jaya? You just a camera. What are you doing with your camera?
I'm recording it. I'm gonna share with your mom. She can choose it. I was thinking about that earlier though, Jaya. They don't want to separate.
So they were like Nelly.
I know, my love.